Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwinokwodin say if bag of cement go dey cheap for Edo State, na union hand na e dey. Because na this union na dey make things dey expensive to buy for market. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze. Enjoy the video.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. I remain my humble self, your noble right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwinokwodin, the Coordinator General, Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO, Stalusadi Enterprise, in fact, the CFO man, Edo State. Yes, today is a beautiful day that the Lord has made, and we are glad, rejoicing in it as well. And we have to bless God for giving us the opportunity. Even Agbe, I'm so it's going to be one after the other. We are still concerned about the hike in price of consumable goods, including cement. The price of cement in Edo State and in Nigeria. I think if we must address these problems, we must look at gray areas and key issues that is giving us this problem in itself. We must not play politics with it if we want to really achieve 100% aim. The same cement that was sold under President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in the run-up of the 2016 elections was sold by Dangote. Excuse me. Hello, that's in real life. In real life, you are true. You are true. I did life. Anything, Alpha. Hello. Hello, my son. Call on. So that same Dangote sold meat under Jonathan administration and is still selling meat under President Muhammadu Buhari. Now the question here is, why is the cost of meat now high now compared to the past? It is mainly as a result of policy framework of these governments. In the Jonathan administration, this same product was sold at a cost of 1,200. In fact, I started laying my foundation under Jonathan administration, and I bought cement at a cost of 1,200. When Jonathan left power, the Buhari administration skyrocketed this to 1,500, from 1,500 to 1,800, from 1,800 to 2,500, from 2,500 as of today, it is now within 4,000 to 2,000, 4,000, 3,500, 3,007, 3,900, 4,001. Now in Ovia Northeast, you can get a cement at the cost of 3,800. Why in Igboba Hill is merely 4,000. That is where the issue of union comes into play. But before we go to blame the union, we must blame the source in itself. First, as a result of the hyper galloping inflation in the country and the mismanagement of the national economy, you have what we call hike in general price level in the country. You have hike in price on general price level in the country. We are only shouting and discussing about cement. Our people can no longer feed. It is not a guarantee that you can eat 3 times in a day. It is not a guarantee. For those of us who can eat 3 times a day in the past, Osakwinokwodin again cannot guarantee 3 times a day. It is now 2 times a day. Yes, we go use for me do and say, I be guy man, not the light eat afternoon food. Now like hungry beat us, but we job at the skipper. As we speak, since morning I have not eaten. I'm going to eat in the afternoon, and I will eat in the evening. No guy today eats complete 3 times in a day. Please pick this call. Tell them I'm busy. But you can talk to them if it's respect to business, please. But if I'm not, just tell them I'll cover. You pick this. Wisdom, Junior, pick this. Yes.
Hello.
Yeah. Now, nobody can guarantee 100% of total food security these days. This is because of the fact that there is a hike in the general price level and the economy of Nigeria is being mismanaged. Let us be sincere to ourselves and be willing to tell ourselves the simple truth. Let us be sincere to ourselves and be willing to tell ourselves the simple truth. The government of the day has failed woefully. I do not know the reason why Nigerians are not protesting against this government. Because under Jonathan dispensation, when the man blow Qatar, we don't run entire street. When the man say, when the man breathe, we they ask him immediately, so who they breathe? When we throw away spit, when the man throw away spit, we the run come and say why you throw away spit. But as we speak today, Buhari go throw away spit, we know the talk. Buhari go block Qatar, we know the talk. He go even beat you, join, we not go talk. Everybody go take and like say, na so life supposed to be. On a daily basis, the president increases the price of premium auto spirit, the price of diesel, without consulting Nigerians. When the economy is boosting, the government will not come out to tell you that we are having a better economy now. But when you are having economic downturn, when you are having economic problems, economic imbroglio, the government will be forced to come out to announce to Nigeria that we should be careful this time, there is economic problem. When there was economic boom, why did you come out to announce that we have economic boom in this country? So first, as a result of the policy somersaults of governments, that is why you are having the hikes in general price level. I have told people, don't come out to criticize Dangote. Dangote is an investor in a harsh economy such as ours. In the Western world, when you have dwindling economic problems facing companies, the government of the country has assisted private sector to grow. But it's the case of Nigeria like that. The government expects the private sector to assist them to grow. When you say there are employment generation in the Western world, it's as a result of the fact that the federal government of those countries or the national administration, including the state, has been able to create a more economic salubrious environment for business to strive. And the business in turn manifests their progress through employment generation. But here, it is nothing to write home about. Now, a businessman invested in a business. To have access to raw material, he pays to appropriate quota. The federal government is solely in charge of mineral resources in the country. Even the mineral resources, the cement deposit in Edo North, is controlled by the federal government. We have two major cement companies in Edo. One is the Boa Cement. The second one is Dangote Cement. Yes, going to remove Dangote Cement. As we speak, the Edo Cement factory was handed over to Boa Cement by the Oshomole administration. So nobody should talk about Edo Cement. Edo Cement factory is no longer in existence. Boa is managing Edo Cement factory. After that, Boa now built Boa Cement. It's in Okpila, in Edo North. I have visited Boa Cement. If you go to my videos, go to my wall, you see when I went to go and show the progressive development of government as a result of salubrious economic policy. Go and check. It is there. So for those who are saying Edo Cement, it has been handed over to Boa. After the management of Boa used the company for a period of time, they now built a massive Boa Cement factory that is as big as Guinness Nigerian PLC in Ikuba Hill, in Oregbeni community. I don't know now if Dangote has completed its own cement factory in Okpila. They are very close to each other. So be privy to the right information so that you know exactly what is going on. Now, before these people, in case you are not aware, Edo have the highest and the most sophisticated deposits. Which simply means that when you use Edo cement, it gives you guarantee of a more stronger construction work than what Dangote is producing from any other part of the country. And that is why you see Boa cement is the strongest cement. It takes time to dry. Unlike Dangote, when you pour Dangote cement now, in the next 15 minutes, you are already getting a dried cement situation when you have a well measured aggregates put together. But like in Boa cement, it takes time to dry. But when Boa cement dries, you need 100 sledgehammer and great Mr. Macho to be able to break those construction work. So Boa cement remains the best cement, and it is from Edo State. But the point is, the resources used by Boa cement is from the federal government. Now let's take an example, because federal government is in control. A man bought for a man to be able to have access to those resources, resources that is supposed to pay 50 naira, he now pays 150 naira, and you say he should come and produce cement at a cost of 30 naira for you. He won't do it. No businessman will go into business without thinking of profit maximization. Even you that wants the price of cement to reduce, if you are given the opportunity to invest in that sector, and you see the harsh economic policy in the sector, you see the cost implication of investing in the sector, you will not say because you love Edo people you want to lose in your business. You must think of profit first. And now, what are the characteristics of checking a functional business? What are the characteristics of checking a functional business? One is access to raw material. The second is the production cost. The third is the market. Those are the three issues you put into consideration before going into business. Access to raw material. And what are the access to raw material? One, how much are you buying this material? Get me a bottle of water. How much are you bring to? How much are you paying to have access to these raw materials? What is the cost of excavating, cracking, or getting this material? Let's use this language. Getting this material here from the site to the production center. What is the cost of diesel? What is the cost of manpower? What is the cost of taking care of equipment and facilities that will be used? What about if there are breakdowns? All these are what you put into consideration as a businessman. After checking all this, then you look at your production costs. You've seen the conveying of material, excavation, taken from there to site, their cost, production cost. From production, how will you take it to the market? What is the nature of road network infrastructure from the site of raw material to the company or to the production center, and from the production center to the market? What are the functionality of the road? If I'm using my trailer to convey goods, because let's state it clearly, even if Dangote or Boa cement is producing from Edo State, does not necessarily mean that the cement that is being sold in Edo State must be produced from Edo State. Boa cement can produce a cement here and take it to Bayelsa, can take to River State, can take to to North. The one in North can take to South. It is their business. They have different locations where they transport these goods to for sales. Now, what is the cost of all this? If you want the price of cement to reduce, it is not the businessman in itself. Ask him, what is your production cost? Dangote produced a cost of cement as within the range of 2,800. He says, I want to get gain. The man who have a union we say anybody who now let's say that will sell 2.8 and conveys it to you. The union has said no, anybody that sell below 3,500 we will sanction. The union will skyrocket the price beyond what is normal. The government have no mouth to say anything because the government first and foremost unleashed the economic terror on the people. The government in itself has already unleashed the economic terror on the people, owing to the fact that government doesn't think about you. All what government think about is they want to make it more money. When the revenue is okay, they won't see anything. But when you are having dwindling economic situation, you hear the government coming out to say Nigerians should as a matter of urgency brace themselves for the future because the economic situation. But when it is booming, they keep the money in their pockets. So for those, if you really want the price of cement to reduce, not just cement alone, the price of consumable goods to reduce in this country, let us all hold the federal government responsible. They have mismanaged this economy to the level at which, if you think I am lying, go and start a business. No matter how orientated you are, your business will fail. Your business will fail. Nigeria is the epicenter of multiple taxation. Nigeria is the epicenter of multiple taxation. This one we call say, you open one business, now normal store you open, you want say. One people will fair call, will say, we are from Federal Inland Revenue Service, you go pay. The other one will come, we are from state so and so, you go pay. This one say na local government that be, you go pay. This one say we are from so and so area, you go pay. You will end up. Excuse me. Hello. Hello. I bet bros, I did on video, live video. You come and I did on live video. Call me back. You end up spending all your capital on revenues. I did on live video on social media. Please call me back, please. Who is this? Call me back, please, sir. You end up spending all your resources on hello, boss. We are heading to Ekewan Road. Yes. I want to activate one of my material for Ekewan Road there before I call you. I never know the place. I want to call the person now. I'll call you now immediately. Yeah. Thank you, boss. No, confirm. No, your worry, boss. You get what? Now, what I want to use for the site? I want to activate them. Okay. Yeah. Okay, boss. I know you. So, sorry for that. This one, I'm not supposed to take this call, but this call is very pressing, and the person is waiting for me, and I was the one who said he should wait, so I cannot see the call and not pick. So it's not as if I'm using sentiment, but I just have to address that. Union will still come, you will pay. At the end of the day, no matter how intellectually inclined you are in business, you will fall out of the business. So there is harsh economic policy that a businessman will not care about anything apart from profit maximization. No help from government. Go and come out to say, I want to establish something that will better the state. I need loan. My brother, you go work and you go tire. What Federal Mortgage Bank is there to give you money. Go and check if the Federal Mortgage Bank will give you a dime. Everything exists on paper and not on ground. when you see am for internet, if they show am and when they do am for advert, you dey hate. Money love the planter taste. Planter, leaf planter. Everybody love planter drink. You remember those? When they advertise for you, you say easily. When you go say no, say trick day. As they advertise, you put your ear down. Don't say no worry yourself. Oh, terms and conditions apply. Oh, you go no say now they wahala dey. They go put themselves tell you say, oh, if they say, may I give you an example of the advert? Boom. Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria don't ready to come better with life. Oh, or bonge. My brothers and sisters, one person you come, I go say, I go there and then they give me money. As I reach there, I don't know say na so it be. Oh, if you just reach there, now small thing, Federal Mortgage Bank, you be Ogbonge, Federal. You're going to play one song with the bank. Win. You say, oh, everywhere. The next thing I say, my brother, when you reach there, terms and conditions apply. Oh, no, say your rest, no go. No, your go. You can never meet up with that terms and condition. No bother yourself to go. You will never meet up. If you go, you're only engaging yourself in a wise good chase. You can never meet up. Now they go and tell you say, you see what you will do so? Terms and conditions apply. You now be the advert. Not be we know the story. So if you want the price of Smith to reduce, leave the businessman. Businessman not get anything. Anybody we're going to use Dangote to the shot. If they play politics. Anybody where they use Dangote, they say Dangote, he's playing politics. If they still give you the money to go and invest, you must think of profit first. Hold your government accountable. Who controls the general price level in the country? In case you don't know the revenue formula, the federal government takes 54%. How many responsibility federal government get for this country? Where they take 54%. Look all the federal roads for the control of the road there. Dangote they carry Smith they call the Smith 4 for road Boko, a 4 for ground. As a Smith 4 you go they laugh, you go say na me insurance company get matter. Federal government office road. Insurance company you go say, hey, money I suppose you gain this week. You don't still fall. May I go pay because Dangote insure it is. Tell your government to do what is right. And if you want a well-organized protest that can bring down the cost of consumable goods in the country, if you like, you shout from here till next week in the heart of Benin, you will achieve results. You can only call on the heart of Benin, where the executive governor of Edo State is, to join in the call. And not just the governor of Edo State alone, the government of the 36 states of the federation. But since other governments in the north are benefiting from the shambolic and the gross injustice in Nigeria, the government of the south-south, southeast, and some government in southwest, because this cement they talk so for Lagos, it must be cheap because people self can smuggle cement from Cotonou to Nigeria. Lagos, where they look you, they can smuggle cement from Cotonou to Nigeria. They will never allow your seaport, your Gelegele seaport to work. When Obaseki promised to do seaport, and they laugh because me no say no way. These people will let you do seaport. No way. Go and check. They have been knocking the door of federal government. Your counterpart, they will pay. Who want to one? Instead, they went to go and put dry port in Kaduna where not get river. Dry port is in Kaduna State, has been built in Kaduna. Then they use crane carry something go Kaduna. But Gelegele is here to the world. To date, the ship where British take on Nigeria, they Gelegele is an ancient monument. It's there. The ship where British take invade Edo is still in Gelegele till tomorrow. It's there. It is Gelegele to the world. If you like, go bring Jesus. Sorry to use that language. Say, come and rule. They will tell us, say, your Father Jesus will not agree. They will still try to frustrate. How much state get to take single-handedly do without counterpart funding? Even if say World Bank say, we want to, because of what we've noticed here, let us assist. Now this country we did, where federal government of Nigeria tell United Nations Development Program, say, if they want to do anything, they should start from the north. They should concentrate it in the northern part of Nigeria. So if you want the best for your country, you must first and foremost fight against the injustice in the land. I want to tell you something. There's a difference between fighting to ensure results and fighting to be known. It's two different things. If you want results, first look at the target. The federal government, the unions, even the traders. Some of them, an average Igbo man want to sell. The difference between Igbo man and Edo man or any other businessman be saying, when you enter Igbo man store, you want to buy something. As a checker in not day, you go say, wait, man, I go bring her for Pakistan. You not get any Pakistan. Now the next store they go, he bring a store. Now they go, you want to go bring them. As he enter, they tell them, I say, how much you say? If you not follow a top price, you collect them. You don't already get code. You just say you don't bring them for Pakistan. As they sell finish, you go sell them above price. You go carry a and go pay and later. You go collect you. When you don't collect you finish, you want come out. You go by say tell you say, shh. Then go use sense run now. You not go know. Maybe it's just they remain in business. And they pull little gain. If the people use small gain, they act. So the point being made is very clear. If you must achieve success in all this, these are the targets. Now, what is the role of state governments? What is the role of state government? State governments, not be a Obaseki. State governments, since the Northern region refused to speak out, state governments must join in the call to build the economy. And I don't know any other call. Now, as we speak today, there is war of word between Obaseki administration in Edo and the Ministry of Finance Abuja, including the federal government. That is the call, that is the voice. You know, come back and say, una they mad, una they crazy, before you say you don't. No. The call is, these are what we are supposed to do, these are what we are supposed to do. Why is it not so? Why have you done? That is the call. So if anybody, they personally, they say, the governor is not saying anything, the governor is not saying anything, that person is playing politics. The highest call a government must do is what he's doing now. And if others support, believe me, this economy will begin to balance. He raised an alarm that they printed billions, over 60 billion, they don't see the money. He raised an alarm. The federal government will come and say, the CPA confirm and say, yes, they print the money. That is the call. Those are the calls. And we expect all are sundry. Governments across the 36 states to call on the federal government to wake up to responsibility. As we speak, the government of President Muhammadu Buhari have not been able to build a single hospital. It's by the huge amount of, when you ask them, they'll say, will they bring allocation? Outside the allocation, from the 24% we state the share, you keep your 54%, 52%. They give local government their own. What are you using your 52% for? We'll do bridge and railway line for more than 30 years. The Nigerian government has spent over $58 billion in the from 1999 to date for power. As we speak, the whole Ukrainian economy might not be more than 200, in every 200, which I go reach $200 billion. You know, rich. We have only, as a Nigerian, we have spent 58 billion. Do you know what is $58 billion? Do you know what is $58 billion to date? No light. And we say we spend it in the power sector. Olumelu report. Yes, talking about Olumelu report indicted the Obasanjo administration of spending over $16 billion in power. To date, no light. People don't get light for their houses. We need street lights in Edo. First, While we are agitating for street lights in the street, people deserve to have lights in their houses. People deserve to have lights in their houses. Sorry to say, if you ask me, I will say the Nigerian federal government is irresponsible. If you ask me, I will say the Nigerian federal government is irresponsible. In case you are not aware, state governments are like governments under handcuff. You cannot have a police. In America and in Canada, you have state police. If not be by force, self, where they say we no agree, where vigilante take over. As we speak today, have you ever heard since then now saying that so called things they misbehave? The vigilantes, where see the Agbo men, they say some men self, all the will not fail to follow them quick. Use social media and arrange all of them. As we speak today, I sit down with vigilante, where whole radio system. My phone has been ringing. All radio system. Now they call say the vehicle has been snatched over. A vehicle has been snatched over. So call off the vehicle over. So vehicle number over. Anywhere you are, please take on. Now quickly ask the vigilante man, say hello. He say hi. I say, oh, say police not join and get this communication network. They say no, say that they are communication. That's very good. Because police say not mad, they'll carry for the call and say, hello, they have already radioed. Mona follow the other angle this way. They will just leak up. They will just leak up. That's a, since this is your own communication gadget, very good. As we speak, go and check station. When vigilante arrest person in station, they will bail. Vigilante has no power to prosecute. Their own is to arrest a crime. That's in the risk station, they will bail. It is only in this country something they happen. Police carry for, they say, hey, vigilante, mobilize your men. Over, mobilize your men. Police. Don't blame them. Don't blame the officers in person. Blame the system. The PRO of a police station cannot report without the consent of the commissioner of police. A male police officer cannot say anything without the consent of the commissioner of police. What do you want to water? If you talk, they'll query you. So because of that, corruption remains in the system. If you want things to be done rightly, enter stadium. You must give opportunities to various officers to begin to be able to express themselves. Then the Lalawe Fuesa police, whether they use through grapevine, go come open. Whatever the state don't do. No. The Lalawe they inside go come open. It don't come be grapevine or push telegraph again. It will come be open statement. But because of the fact that they have been shut up not to speak, you now see Lala information passes through grapevine and push telegraph instead of taking through appropriate channels of communication. Take your move away, stop my minutes. So this is the message. If you must address problem militating against us as a people. I have friends who are policemen and I have friends, some of them who are no longer policemen. They know what I'm talking about. An average policeman cannot speak. What do you want to talk? What commissioner not give? You know, if you say I can't say anything, go and meet the PRO. Yes, it is good for the PRO to speak. And it is also right for every officer not to be threatened if they want to speak. If you talk, they'll sack you. Where you go talk, commissioner of police not give you right to tell now you are going. As we speak today, if not because of force from state government to say we not agree, vigilante for nothing come out, and as we are we not benefiting it now? The security situation and problem has been reduced drastically. Court men will be court men. We're supposed to do court killings. Many now are vigilante. Now they tell other men, say, man, if you assume, we'll obey you. They don't give us responsibility of security. So everybody arrange you. Now you are not seeing relative peace. These are the efforts of state government and individuals who are willing to ensure security in the state. So state governments are like governments under handcuff. They can only tie road. And just find stuff with that motor, back of that motor. They can only tie road, build school, renovate, build schools. They cannot decide anything beyond that. And that is not how federal government is, federating unit is supposed to be operating. They are supposed to have control over resources. But here, the north-south discrepancy, jealousy and selfishness. No, state government, no money, not do. Everything should be in the hands of the federal government because they are parasites. They wanted to intimidate recently with food security. So we no longer take food to the south. They shock their food keke. Not be their eye, they turn open and say less. So there are so many injustices. If you must fight it, know where and where to touch. If you continue to shout in the street of Benin or in the heart of Lagos without going to the seat of power, where are you supposed to address Nigerian problems? Two places. One, Nigerians must shut down the National Assembly. Who don't already enter, no fit come out. Who never enter, no go enter. Shut down Asokoro with huge protest. Make people gather, say all Nigerians gather, so we don't agree. They never fix this country, we don't come here. If this country not change, not come here, Osakwonokodi. Who want to? Osakwonokodi they side push, they say see your fool. They measure land they go. The other one they do business here, all over the when problem will come, they'll say, no worry, go better. It is poor they go, and these people and their children are making huge amount of money from the hardship. As for me, I will not want to pretend about it. This is the source of the problem. Let's address it. Thank you very much. I'm still at work. In fact, now another person I want to carry now. Say I could use this time to do this video. I may come back in the evening to discuss more on this issue. If we must address this problem, let's face the targeted target. Let's jettison politics and do what is right. Thank you, Osakwonokodi. Bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwonokodi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Edo State. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share it. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.